It's crazy how good phone games look these days. I mean, who would have thought we'd be playing games on our phones that look almost as good as console games? Anyway, I've been checking out a bunch of mobile games and I've found top 15 that really stand out. They have amazing graphics and are super fun to play, so get ready to be impressed. Number 15. Special Force Group 3 is like a mobile version of CS2. The graphics are actually pretty good for a phone game. It's cool that you can play offline or online. I like that. But the gameplay is a real letdown. It feels really clunky to move and shoot. I think the game has a lot of potential, but it needs a lot of improvement. The controls need to be smoother, and multiplayer needs to be more balanced. Number 14. Asphalt Legend Unite fun racing game to pass the time. The graphics are great and the cars look really cool. The gameplay is fast-paced and exciting. I like the different game modes, like classic races, eliminator, and team battles. Only downside is the game is very focused on making you spend money. It's possible to play without spending money, but it takes a long time to progress. Number 13. I tried Lost Future because I love zombie survival games. The graphics are alright, but the world felt kinda empty to me. It's like you're stuck in the same old places, fighting the same old zombies over and over. You know, the whole find supplies, build stuff, survive thing. If developers add new map or new missions to do, I think Lost Future will be one of the best zombie survival games for mobile. Number 12. I tried out Undecember because it looked cool and I'm into these kinds of action RPG games. It was fun for a while, the combat felt good and the whole build your own character thing was interesting at first. But sadly, it got repetitive after a while, and the whole character customization system ended up feeling more complicated than fun. Might be worth checking out if you're a hardcore fan of the genre, but it wasn't quite my thing. Number 11. Zenless Zone Zero is the new mobile gacha game from Hoyoverse, the folks behind Genshin Impact. It has just launched recently, and it's a stylish action roguelike with a gacha twist. The gacha system here is interesting. You pull for characters who you can swap between in battle, and their synergy is key to taking down tougher foes. Rates seem fair, and while there's a pay-to-win element, you can definitely build a strong team without spending a dime. If you're looking for a stylish mobile game with deep combat and a unique gacha system, Zenless Zone Zero is definitely worth checking out. Number 10. Black Desert Mobile offers stunning graphics, fast-paced combat, and a variety of life skills. The game has a lot of features that make it stand out from other mobile MMORPGs. For example, combat is also very fluid and dynamic, with skills that can be chained together and dodged. The game also has a camp system where you can build and manage your own base, craft items, and hire workers. However, the game also has some drawbacks that may affect your enjoyment. One of them is the pay-to-win aspect, which means that players who spend real money can gain an advantage over others. I think Black Desert Mobile is a game that has a lot of potential, but also some flaws. It is a game that can appeal to both casual and hardcore players, depending on how they want to play it. Number 9. City of Outlaws is a pretty fun game, at least at the start. It's got cool graphics and reminds me of those old crime movies. I like making my own character and running around causing some trouble. Playing with my friends online made it even more fun. While City of Outlaws does have some in-app purchases that can get pushy, it's still possible to enjoy the game without spending a ton of money. Number 8. Wuthering Waves is a free-to-play action RPG that launched in May 2024 by Kuro Games. This game throws you into a beautiful, open world with a combat system that's more action game than turn-based gacha. Stringing combos, dodging attacks, and even parrying enemies feels really satisfying. Plus, the monster collecting mechanic adds a unique twist, letting you tame vanquished foes and integrate their skills into your party. Wuthering Waves isn't the most generous with its gacha rates, so pulling high-rarity characters can be a challenge. Because Wuthering Waves combines monster collecting with fast-paced action RPG elements, it offers a unique blend that's become my favorite gacha game. Number 7. Need for Speed Mobile is a game where you race fast cars. The graphics look pretty good, and it's fun to drive around. I love how you can customize your car with different parts and paint jobs. Drifting around corners and using Nitro Boost is super satisfying. Overall, Need for Speed Mobile is a great game for racing fans. It's exciting, looks fantastic, and offers lots to do. Number 6. Sunday City is basically a game where you pretend to be rich. You start with nothing and try to make lots of money. There are mini games like slots and blackjack. It's kind of fun to see your character get richer and richer. You can spend real money to get more money in the game, which is annoying. It feels like the game wants you to spend money to have fun. Overall, Sunday City is okay if you like this kind of game. Number 5. As a big fan of the first car parking multiplayer, I jumped at the chance to join the beta testing for Car Parking Multiplayer 2. It definitely has potential. Just like the first game, you get a sprawling open world to explore, complete with gas stations and car washes for that realistic touch. Car Parking Multiplayer 2 has the makings of a fun car game, especially if you enjoy the social aspects of the first one. Just be prepared to put in some extra effort to get your dream cars. Number 4. Delta Force Mobile is upcoming FPS game for Android and iOS devices. Delta Force Mobile is currently have alpha test. From what I've seen, the graphics look stunning, and the gameplay seems to capture that classic Delta Force Battlefield feel. The different game modes look like a lot of fun, especially the large-scale ones with vehicles. Overall, I'm really excited to see how Delta Force Mobile develops before its official release. It definitely has the potential to be a top-tier mobile shooter. Number 3. CrisisX is a new survival game that looks really good. The graphics and animations are amazing. I love exploring the big open world. I also like the survival part of the game. You need to find food, water, and shelter. But game optimization is bad. It lags even high-end devices, and sometimes the game is a bit hard to control. I hope they can fix these things in the future. Number 2. Ace Force 2 is a fast-paced FPS game for mobile devices. I really like the graphics. The characters are cool and the maps look great. The game is fast and exciting, which keeps you wanting to play more. I really enjoyed trying out different characters and their abilities. However, the game has its downsides. The matchmaking system needs improvement, as I often faced opponents who were significantly better skilled than me. Despite the issues, Ace Force 2 is still an entertaining game if you enjoy fast-paced shooters. Number 1. Neverness to Everness looks absolutely stunning. The graphics are top-notch, and the animations are smooth and detailed. It's like watching a high-quality anime come to life. It reminds me of a combination of Cyberpunk 2077 and Genshin Impact, but with its own unique style. Unfortunately, we still don't have a release date, so I can't say anything about the gameplay yet. I just hope the developers take their time to polish the game and make it as amazing as it looks. And there you have it, guys, top 15 best high graphics and realistic games for Android and iOS. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button to support to the channel, and if you're new here, why not subscribe to the channel? We put out new videos every single week and you don't want to miss out. I will see you the next time.